here we go. Testing, testing. Okay. Unless they're knocking at my window. But hello there.
Follow me. I know the place.
I, for a second, forgot this was the first person.
Who
I thought
left
that was
this
me.
light on?
Sorry, apparently I forgot to go to my settings and make it to where the previous
The
stream would be
Last
saved.
Supper of the Hawkins. What does this tell me?
That's an eye. A cephalopod. Looks a bit better there. Alright, one-handing it.
This roast. What strange creature has flesh like this?
That's not even part of it.
This place is for the head of the family, Charles Hawkins.
I just take mode to reflect.
The boy was probably here. Smashed his plate on the floor. Sarah Hawkins' plate. Why did she leave it untouched?
Sorry.
Something happened at this table. An argument?
Possibly anything else I can look at. I think I'm crazy.
Hey, Pierce.
My
Daydreaming again?
eyes.
Working, officer. This dinner table tells us a lot about the Hawkins family life.
Well, we don't have all day. The scene of the fire is
The
next
dead
door.
rat.
Silas managed to bring the fire
Right.
under control,
A cracker.
but it was already too late for the Hawkins.
Hello. Waiting for something to just slide past there.
Let's see if I can find something the cops missed.
Jeez.
The child's corpse left a trace. Where are the others? They had a fight.
Ow.
Why? Did it stop at the time of the fire?
Oh, hey, green.
Did Sarah Hawkins lose one of her shoes? How? If the painting I found on the docks really came from here, how come it didn't burn?
The fire was set after the painting was stolen. The father is still alive. Hi.
Was Charles Hawkins a heavy drinker?
Point of fire entry is what I'm looking for now. Oh, no, that's a kid. Ah, here we go.
Did someone escape the fire?
That's actually very interesting. Ta-da.
Blood. This lamp was thrown. This was no accident. This was a fight. Someone fell here. A desperate attempt to flee.
Another toy soldier.
And the boy.
So, Detective, what do you make of it?
I firmly believe this fire was more than just an accident.
Huh. What's your theory?
I think the Hawkins couple got into a fight.
You sure of that?
There's only one way to be sure.
Just hover on over. I need to spend my points.
I just ask that you don't disturb anything. If Chief West found out about what we're doing, I'd be in serious trouble.
It's supposed to be... Oh, that's... That leads into a fiery pit. In the ground. Okay. I have 7 points available. Let's... increase... Oh, I have to actually improve them in order to rank them up. Right? Why not? Okay, that's going to just... Okay. Interesting. Investigation next. Yes, yes, validate. That's that. And there's the new information. Well, I suppose I should do a recap at some point. Stab me if I go through that door without him. Actually, you know what? No, I'm gonna go through that door. I'm gonna get stabbed.
This door is locked.
Oh, never mind. I'm not. Don't tell me I missed that many. Oh, no. Probably did. Oh.
These bandages are covered in dried blood. But whose? This door is blocked from the outside. The lyrics of the drunken sailor. A sea shanty.
That's an interesting way to do duration. Or it just wanted to spook me.
An original edition
Which
of
is more
Mary
likely.
Shelley's Frankenstein. Dated 1818.
I thought he was... I don't like that sound. Alright.
Moby Dick. Melville's classic. The epic battle between man and whale. Mandatory reading for any whaler, I guess. This piano is in disrepair. Looks like the Hawkins kept it more for decoration than for music.
That's unnerving. I know what's the terrifying part about this painting.
A book on the first inhabitants of the island. It seems they got here around the 14th century.
I did the light flare there. That's not fun.
A book on hunting whales. The island's staple diet last century.
There we go.
One of Sarah Hawkins' paintings. Her style sure is recognizable.
Looks like a hand. Yeah, it's a duration thing.
20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. Another story about the mysteries of the deep.
No, nothing's in the fireplace. Firefight, I didn't see your messages. Oh, hey, Kane. Oh, crowbar.
A crowbar
Can I have this?
could prove useful.
I have a crowbar. Can I equip said crowbar? I don't think so. Look at that. Yeah, look at that. Ah, look at this. Oh. Okay. Yes, it is the ultimate cane. I literally saw your message.
What could
I just
Sarah
responded
have
as soon as it
done to
popped
make
up.
this person threaten to call the police?
Dear sir, as you know, I have always held you and your family in high respect. Unfortunately, I can no longer continue to close my eyes on the behavior of your wife. Last week, she, again, terrified my clientele. I know that she means no harm, but you should place her in the care of Dr. Fuller. He alone seems able to make her come to her senses. If these disturbances were to reoccur, believe me that, although it would feel like torture, I would be obliged to involve the police. Respectfully yours, Anton Wellard. Ooh. The doctor is good, or the doctor is bad? Because if he can calm her I thought it was a body. If he can calm her nerves through the madness, then either through drugs or through the occult. Oh. Better psychology. That's nice. Let's break it. Oh, I bet I can jump down. I'm gonna have to run in a moment. I wanna.
Locked.
Gotta be careful, I might see something. Oh no. Not fun.
The boys'
Oh, it's
room.
the child's room. Sorry about the brightness. More like it terrifies the clientele by ravings.
A child's
or
fort. From what threat was Simon
Egyptian.
protecting his world?
Pointing out terrors. Ooh. Alright, can I not? Okay. Oh, did I not look at this?
Tom
There
Sawyer.
we go.
Mark Twain. Sarah must have read it to him before bed.
Oh, no. God had nightmares too?
Sleeping pills. Strong for an 11-year-old boy. What was wrong with this family?
Oh my god.
What
There's your eyes being
nightmarish vision could have inspired them? Simon's troubles went beyond family problems. That kid saw something. Something terrified him.
And we're about to see it. What do you mean reconnect my controller? Never disconnected. Yeah, really? Just wanted to mess with me. Oh. Was there before?
Locked.
Oh, I guess they were. Oh. I'm sitting nearby. Okay, I got it.
What will her room reveal about her?
There's something hidden here. Ooh.
Barbiturates. Sarah Hawkins must have been extremely agitated resorting to such a treatment.
Barbiturates, they act as a depressant of the nervous system, but once you begin, you can never live without them. Ooh, of that I know something. Ooh, no. Those footsteps. I don't. Thanks, game. Thanks a lot. I enjoy you doing this. Hey, Moon. Jeez. I'm gonna have to hide behind that at some point. Did I not get the key? Oh no, this is different.
This padlock is too complicated for me.
Ready? There. There. Oh, now we're starting to get glimpses into... Sarah Hawkins' sketches look more like a gallery of horrors and anatomical studies. Do they represent what haunts her at night? That was her sketchpad that we found. Hey, I increased occultism. Oh, there's more? No? Or... Yeah, there's more. I want to jump on the bed for some reason. Might be behind the locked room. Or it might be a key to the locked room. Got that. I hate them so much. I'm not done yet. That's one in this area.
This door is locked.
Okay. Oh, okay. There's the key. I'm gonna...
Sarah Hawkins' agent was getting worried. Seems she wasn't giving any signs of life.
My very dear Sarah, ever since you left to bury yourself away on that lost island, your art has been attracting an increasing number of collectors. I beg you to send me some new paintings. The last ones, so somber and strange, moving as no other paintings have been, are selling at a premium price. Your percentage of most of these recent sales is attached. Do not forget your friend, who was the first to recognize your genius and display it in the world. Affectionately yours, Maximilian L. Melted statue head.
This ledger lists all of the paintings Sarah Hawkins sold.
Jeez Louise. Alright, so the earlier paintings. For a Boston client, $230. For someone named JF, $170. Two more Boston clients, $200 and $230. FS Exhibition, $350. May through August. For JF, $270. FS Exhibition, $410. Boston client, $250. FS, 3 in a row. $600, $820, $1160. Dr. F, $430. AD, $500 return. FS, $1,680. Dr. F, treatment blank. The Shambler for FS. Yeah.
It seems the last one was given for free to a Francis Sanders. I wonder why.
How do you know the name? Just said FS.
Despite what happened, they seem to have loved each other.
Charles Hawkins scribbled a kind word to his wife. Fate brought us together, and forever it will bind us. That does not sound kind. That sounds terrible. Before no.
The door is blocked on the other side.
I don't know why I thought that might work. I'll look for the candy in the next room real quick. Okay. Oh, there's more in here. Is this door? Yeah. Possibly the painting? No. This painting? No. Never seen this one. Oh, it's closer though. Look at that split in the middle. Or at the base of the stairs. Where? Put this under the bed? In the trunk. The chair. Bed? I don't like. Can I open this? Not? I don't like not being able to see the ceiling, but at the same time I do. Under the pillow. Under the other pillow. Darn.
A barbiturate prescription
hey.
from a certain Dr. Fuller.
Ooh. Dr. Thomas Fuller, Riverside Institute, Darkwater, Massachusetts. Date 07/21/24. 75 milligrams of emobarbital sodium to be taken every 4 to 6 hours as required. If attacks become too violent, add 25 milligrams of phenobarbital up to 3 times a day. Do not consume alcohol or any other medication during the period of treatment. Dr. Fuller. Take 2, Darkwater General.
That's a massive dose. Was Sarah violent?
I was going to be terrified if that door was locked. Oh, time to investigate the occult sigil.
Was Sarah Hawkins interested in the occult? What was she trying to achieve?
Probably trying to ward off the creature. Contact it. Okay, I thought the door opened. I was scared. Find word. Ledger. I'm just gonna leave these open. Ow. Oh, come on. Thank you. Alright, nothing else in here.
Bradley? Is that you?
That's not Bradley. It's not him living. Or conscious. Something shumbling up there. Okay, just pause there real quick. Oh my goodness. Look at my bit rate. It's going crazy.
Is anyone there?
Supposed to be the player? No. Yours? Husband.
You! Stop!
Probably missing her back there.
Bradley, did you see which way he went?
Who? I didn't see anyone. I just heard some noise. Are you all right?
A man was hiding on the upper level. He ran when he saw me. He can't be far.
I'll cover you.
Right. Oh, cool. Ah.
This door
Burned
was
my hands
closed
all
earlier.
out.
Where did he go?
I gained 4
Do you
Those
really
dog
think
treats?
that your fugitive
Oh, no,
came
no.
in here? I don't see any way out.
They look like Celtic runes. Charles must have brought them back from one of his foreign trips. It looks like an old seaway map.
Making any symbols? It kind of does look kind of like a bat with really long legs. Or a bow tie. One of those Western bow ties. Alright. Yes! Uh-oh. Okay, oil. Oh. Oh no, that's limited. That's limited supply.
Clearly, Charles Hawkins knew Captain Fitzroy very well.
So, in this photograph, Charles Hawkins and Captain Fitzroy are posing with a third man. They seem very close. The third man looks like he's wearing an apron, looks like it has a knife in it. A knife in the, being holstered into it, or something with a handle. And is wearing dark sunglasses. I wonder if he's the unknown ally.
I wonder who the man with the glasses is in the photograph. Probably another friend of Hawkins. The Scylla. It's the boat that was stranded at the entrance to the harbor.
I mean, this clearly is not the boat. Who would have thought the thing's sticking
It looks
out the
like a
surface?
freehand map of dark water. Certain areas have been highlighted. I wonder why.
Alright. Okay, I see. It's an official parchment. It's just crudely drawn in the bottom right. Just perfectly pristine letters, dark water. But then bottom left is like a lighthouse.
This panel
so
is
it
movable.
was... How could you... I guess
Cogwheels.
we need to get geared up.
They must be linked to an opening mechanism. Probably a secret passage. I must find a way to activate the opening mechanism. With this, I should be able to force the gears.
I'm gonna mess it up, aren't I? I'd sound like I broke it.
As if the bookcase has been
Well
moved
done, Pierce.
several times. Seems like this came from a log.
Monday, 24th May, 1847. 42 degrees north, 70 degrees west, Darkwater Island. We sailed north all morning. Captain Hamilton is confident. He says that we'll beat the Orpheus this season. May God be merciful. Sunday, 30th May, 1847. 47 degrees north, 55 degrees west. I preferred it when the whales disappeared without a trace. With these carcasses, we can no longer ignore their sad fate. What is eating these huge beasts? I told Hamilton that it was a bad omen. He does not care. Tuesday, 1st June, 1847. 49 degrees north, 61 degrees west. We dropped anchor near a village. The inhabitants said that the waters are red with the blood of the sacred beasts, and to follow them is to defy the gods. I told them that I only feared God Almighty, but in the loneliness of hold, I'm scared. Friday, 4th June, 1847. 57 degrees north, 51 degrees west. We have sighted a huge whale in the distance. Its size seems to be beyond anything known to man. It sends out an infernal song. Hamilton wants it. Wednesday, 23rd June, 1847. 33 degrees north, 53 degrees west. We caught it. It's the most grotesque whale I've ever laid eyes upon. It will go into memory as the biggest catch ever. Men have died, but we have gained glory. This day will be celebrated for years to come. Tuesday, 29th June, 1847. Darkwater. We have beaten the Orpheus and returned with empty holds. We've beaten the Orpheus, returned with empty holds. The Scylla and Hamilton are only memories.
There must be a link with the Seaway map.
Interesting. Let me go back to that room. Let's see if I can't go back to that room. Actually, no, I'm not. Be able to come back later. I think. Yep. Inside the Hawken Mansions, the scene of the fire revealed its secrets. Pierce and Officer Bradley, now on the trail of a survivor, had undertaken a search to search the place, looking for proof. When a hooded man leaped out into Sarah Hawkins' workshop to steal a painting, detective and police officer set off after him. By following him into the office of Charles Hawkins, they discovered a secret passage. Pierce and Bradley entered the tunnel under the mansion. It reveals that Bradley is really a cultist, and he's here to sacrifice Pierce. Now, for the tropes, Pierce, Cat, and, Pierce and Cat are going to be kind of unaware of the cult activities. And oppose it, more than likely. Usual tropes with Cthulhu. Cthulhu!
A secret passage, under the manor. It's like a detective novel. That guy must have already gotten far.
Yeah,
Wait for me.
and he had a direct means of entry to the crime scene. We must find
Oh,
him.
interesting.
What is this place?
Nope, wrong one.
It's more than just a tunnel. Look. Someone's been here recently.
Okay, good.
3 seats.
That. Ooh. Okay. Oh, there were eyeballs on the thing, and then this thing popped up.
Did Charles Hawkins use this place? Who were the others? What is this mask supposed to represent?
I don't like that. I don't trust it. Hey! It's Cthulhu! That thing turned his head at me.
Whatever Charles Hawkins hid here, he didn't want it in his house.
Not that way. Oh.
This piece of cloth is unmistakably from a dress. Sarah Hawkins. Was she hiding from someone? Whoever was sitting here could have seen Sarah Hawkins. Could this be related to her death?
Oh. Can I open this now? Can I actually open this? Oh!
This symbol.
Maybe.
What does it mean?
Gateway, maybe? I don't like that at all. Getting way too close to the edge.
Of course.
And something tells me that the key is climbing these steps. There's tunnels all over this island. Given the size of this cave, there's gotta be other entrances.
The passage continues further down. Might as well start with that.
I ain't gonna squeeze in there. I'll find another way. If possible, I prefer not to ruin my uniform.
Fine, fine. Go look for another entrance. I'll try my luck down below.
Yeah. And I'm slowed. I think I'm going out. Oh, hey. Lovely.
Some kind of dream catcher. If I touch it, it'll turn to dust. Some kind of dream catcher.
Oh,
If I touch it, it'll turn to dust.
Lovely. I don't like that water.
An old diary.
Diary of Pastor's Wife, Volume 2. In this volume, there is mention of the beliefs of the Lost Tribe. They worshipped an entity that spoke to them in their sleep. The whole tribe seemingly disappeared in a mass sacrifice to the glory of their deity.
Sad way to go. These paintings must be several centuries old. This monstrous creature must be an allegory.
Oh, not exactly. Actually, that might have been the whale they hunted too. Quote unquote
These
whale.
people lying down. Are they dead? Are they asleep?
And here someone was playing tic-tac-toe.
These buildings seem to have come out of the water.
They were real hands-on people. Speaking of that shadow, dream catchers. Why? Can I open this? No? Worth a shot. Only two. Turn. Look, this game has a new game plus, so you can level up more. Except for like the occult and medical.
Time has weakened these structures.
Got some premium. Nope. Done. Water starts making noises. I leave. I just press on. I'm done. Is someone on my light? That's a secret door. I feel like that's a secret door. I probably don't have to, but I'm going to. Better than running up to the temple.
I don't have time to search them all.
They knew exactly who was going to be playing their games. I should be able to set this stuff on fire. It'd be fun. Probably scream though. It's well lit. That's ominous. Oh hey, more statues. They're more buried in the wall. It's kind of counterintuitive, but I guess it'd work. Metal fence with wood art.
What's going on here?
Piers!
Keep your voice down. We're not
Jeez
alone.
Louise.
Good God. What have you got me into?
We'll see.
Right, wish I
I'll
knew.
go on. Try to go down on your side.
Yeah, there's a passage. I'll meet you at the bottom.
Wrong white. Hey, oh. Oh no, how do I get down? Oh, huh. Look at that statue. Nichols hanging from the ceiling. Yeah, that's sculpted. Oh yeah, it wasn't handball. Oh no, please, LP. Wow. Ah, moisture. Oh, is that a picture of me? I think that's a picture of me. Am I supposed to barrel? Darn. Oh, that's a pit.
A mass grave.
What? Oh, what was that? Oh, that's. That's fun.
Oh God. I got it.
Oh, what's the sound?
Oh, I can't breathe.
Oh, he realizes
What's
it's strange.
happening?
Goodness. Simply simulate that well.
No, damn it! I must find a way out of here.
Oh, goodness. Jeez. Holy cow. The audio may not be good, but the simulation of the erratic moves of a panic attack are really good. There's one's like a severe panic attack like that, like being.
Is it my turn?
Yes,
Oh,
it
no.
is time. You will soon be one of us, if your body and mind are ready.
I dream of it every night. I have constant visions. I am ready.
Good enough. Prove it to us.
It's like in my dream.
Stop to light out.
A pre-Columbian
Wonder?
tribal dagger. Probably destined for scarification rituals.
Oh, found this dagger in the tunnels under Hawkins Manor. Its owner left it behind when he went with the other hooded men. It looks like buckets for blood. Or a bucket for blood.
I can't read
There you
Latin.
No. Game's just like, no. I'm not gonna use prop. Oh, lovely. Here we go. You're not gonna give me the hurricane lantern. Yeah, come in. Yeah. Why does the water make this squishy noise? It's supposed to be a brick wall? I'm a go sneaking. That's a lot.
You who sleeps, accept this dreamer under your immortal wing.
Ya Cthulhu Nithsiha Vitag.
Grant him your flesh and accept his, so that his body and yours may be one.
Yibithnik Upadk.
I feel him.
Sorry about that.
You are gifted indeed. Not another word. Let him pass through every part of you. All you who sleep, we pray for your return into the kingdom of the earth. Bring me more sacred flesh.
Dead? This ritual killed him. Where's the sense in that?
We are ready for the ceremony. What about your protege?
Oh no.
His awakening is complete. He will join you shortly.
I wonder if that's where Bradley's at. Oh, no, it's an elevator. I'll just be there, I said. Just gonna go this way. See me, don't see me, don't see me. Come on. Maybe sneaky beaky. Yes! I could have just walked up to him and just been fine. I was like, hey guys! Alright.
Bradley, what are you doing here?
I saw two odd-looking guys coming down. Seemed up to no good. What in the world is this?
An intruder!
Oh, shit! Don't move! Police! Don't
Bradley's
move!
gonna get psychic slapped.
I won't hesitate!
Bradley, get
to
back!
shoot.
Get back!
You asked for it! Charles, you shouldn't have seen this. Ah!
Gut wrenching. What if that's preventable?
It's caving in. I need to get out of here.
Oh, now you want to sprint. Oh, hold on, let's take a moment. Let's investigate a little bit. Oh, not that way. Oh god, no, stop! Oh no. Game over.
My leg!
Why on this side? Other side. I wonder if I came here alone, if Bradley would have survived. He just killed all his followers.
Light!
Collapsed his entire cave.
At last.
Man, this fucking... Oh. Never mind. Pearson and Officer Bradley followed the intruder to the secret meeting place of a cult in the network of underground caves right under the Hawkins Manor. They witnessed a strange ceremony led by a Charles Hawkins, very much alive. Bradley tried to arrest him, but Hawkins, whose body displayed various mutations, disemboweled the police officer. As he tried to escape from him, Pierce found himself a prisoner of a rockfall. Rushed to the Riverside Institute, he is in a critical state. Interesting. I guess, Winchester found me. Go ahead, auto-tagged it. Almost there. Almost there. There we go. Psych ward.
Prepare another shot for injection.
What in the world? Oh. Oh, what did she put in me? My arms are bloody. She put some glowing stuff in me.
Seizure.
You will survive. Strong subject.
You need to dust me up again.
There, he's opening his eyes.
You saved him, Fuller.
I can't get up.
Don't move, Pierce. You can certainly say that you gave us a scare.
What did you do to me? Undo these straps!
Whoa, go easy, my friend.
You were dead. He killed you.
Are you sure he's better?
He was dead. Me too, we were dead. What are you doing?
I'm sorry, my friend.
What? No!
Necromancy? Ah, what the hell?
What happened to me?
She is
Where am I?
truly alive again. He's not wearing his hat.
Mr. Sanders, you have to come with us.
No, please. I can't leave here.
You've got no choice, Sanders, and neither do we.
Oh.
You don't understand. If I go out, he'll see me. No, no!
You're leaving this cell.
Please. I don't want him to find me.
Oh no. Oh, he probably got shot his own eyeballs. Oh, I'm not gonna. No. In the world. Back to sleep. I got to sleep. Looks like it. Two gases seeping into the room. Nope, not the world. And oh, whoa! I was on top of the bed. The question is the Doctor and Charles working together or against each other? They could be working together, or they could be against each other. Doctor brought back Bradley.
They tracked and hunted me.
Oh my God.
They scrawled all over their maps in the wake of my lonely wanderings.
Oh, no. Oh, I think it's going through how Leviathan was hunted?
No sea is dark enough to hide the color of my blood. No wind strong enough to scatter my dreams.
Oh, eyes.
When the last of them rises up, you will choose. I will not be here to bear witness to it, because you will have released me. But the earth will resound to your cries, or theirs. Awake and free me.
You there. Wake up. Come on, stand up. We don't have much time. Can you stand up?
Who are you?
A friend of Ethan Bradley. It was he who told me that you had been interned here.
Wait. Bradley is really alive? I don't understand. You filled me so full of drugs I can't distinguish dream from reality.
Please believe that I have nothing to do with these disgraceful treatments. Look, I don't have time to explain everything. I'm not really supposed to be here. And the same goes for you, according to Ethan. You must leave as soon as possible, and as unobtrusively as possible. I've brought you your clothes. Let me go ahead. We'll meet upstairs.
Wait a minute. What's going on here? What do they do to the patients to make them so terrified?
I would really like to know. I only see them when they are brought up for medical treatment, for problems they didn't have before going downstairs. But this is neither the time nor the place to talk about that. We must not stay here. There are 2 men standing guard near the stairs. It's the only way to the floor above. I shall try to distract them, and get at least one to come with me. All you need to do is to follow me as soon as the way is free.
Understood.
Hey, hurricane lamp.
What does this mean? Am I in an asylum?
Yes.
What did they inject him with? Sarah. Why the strange symbol repeated over and over? What did he write about the painting? Sarah Hawkins is on this list of authorized visitors. If I don't get out of here, I'll end up like him.
At least one of them just sent him after the guards.
Poor wretch.
Dr. Colden, I would like to say that I'm surprised to see you, but we all know that your curiosity will be your ruin.
I don't understand. These people need care. You keep them in this terrible place as if...
Go back upstairs where your patients are waiting for you to treat them. As for you, gentlemen, do not disappoint me anymore. No one enters or leaves.
Yes, Doctor.
Damn it. I'll have to find a way of getting rid of those two myself.
I told you not to let her come in. I know. Do it again. All right. I know.
Why? What the brightest thing? That's unnerving. Oh hey, you stay down.
The machine is working again, but the control wheels haven't been put back on.
I was just going to the storage room. I can bring them to you.
No, Dr. Fuller doesn't want us touching the pressure valves.
As you want. I'm gonna see if there's sleeping pills left. They've run out again.
Good God. What could this machine be used for?
Leave the wheels where they are.
Is there a connection between this corpse and the machine? The corpse is complete. Whose are these limbs?
Oh, there's some of the Eldritch essence. More likely I've been injected with. Perhaps it's an experiment to try and bring back the dead. We'll look at this.
What's the connection between this meat and the electrical installation?
Oh, that's from Leviathan, I bet. The thing they hunted.
Worse and worse. Vats of rotten flesh? An elaborate electrical system? Like a dumb pulp novel. This machine seems to consume a great deal of electricity. What will happen if I increase the current to the limit? I can still increase the load. Have I activated anything? It's an ammeter. I didn't expect to see one on this little rock.
Ah, I see. Distraction. The question is, do I want to. This may be a key item later on. I'll leave it alone, however, it could be hazard if I don't. According to his records, the patient seems to be suffering from psychosis. He gouged his own eyes out in an attack of delirium.
What is going on here? Locked. If I walk, I do not stop. If I do not stop, he does not catch me. If he does not catch me, I do not sleep. If I do not sleep, I do not see him. I do not hear him. He does not call me. He does not call.
I'm invisible. Can't see anything.
Do not stop. I catch him. If I catch him, I sleep. If I sleep,
Out!
don't let me sleep in here.
What is welling up inside me? I feel it in my head and in my body. He roars and swells and has strength of oceans. Its waves rise and crash, leaving behind them only a trail of white, nourishing foam.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
White nourishing foam.
Not 6. 4,
No.
5.
Yeah, that's they're essentially imbuing this creature into people.
4 days at most. No more. Perhaps less. I think I got the right date. My calculations are always right. It's the date. It's the dates that that's the problem. I don't know what this date is, but the calculations.
Do not see me.
They're right.
Cheater.
4 days maximum. 5 at the most.
I look around. I saw candy. Ah,
it's done.
More to overload the machine.
Now for the others.
Oh. Okay. Is it in here? Locked. Oh, no, it's not. Heck yeah. Bill's here.
Zoology, esotericism, mineralogy, and a full shelf on cephalopods. Sarah Hawkins. She was a patient here.
Sarah Hawkins was intended at Riverside for fits of insanity a while before her death. She wasn't at her first attempt and with the fire in the mansion. At the mansion. Wow.
Dementia? Self-inflicted wounds?
A document attesting to the fact that Irene Sanders, wife of Francis Sanders, had her husband interred after he had shown grave signs of madness. Oh, so the doctor. Hiding place? Oh, goodness, I'm going to have to go back to the mansion. It's going to be a hiding place that I'm going to have to use.
Anatomy, anthropology, nothing surprising.
got dragged out of there. Just shove my head into the wall.
You. Yeah, you there. Come here.
What do you want?
Sleep. That's all.
Sleep? You don't want to leave?
No! Have you seen the storm that's brewing? I'm fine here. Except for one problem.
You want sleeping pills, right?
Yeah, and in exchange I can make noise. Lots of noise.
You'll draw the guards to your cell to allow me to escape.
So, you in? Find something to make me sleep, and I'll take care of the guards for you.
Is it the noise that disturbs you?
No, it's the nightmares. We all have them here. That's what wakes us up. And afterwards, there's no way to get back to sleep.
I'll find you some pills.
Go look in the storage room. There must be sleeping pills there.
I wonder what meat they're using. It's probably fresh. Why did you pick up? Alright, so we'll go our way around them. Nope. Reverie of Medicine. This heavy tome, the first in a series of 3 volumes, is the bedside book of every experienced practitioner. It contains all of the recent advances in modern medicine and is frequently found in the libraries of major medical universities. It is surprising to discover a copy in such isolated places. Darkwater. Sorry about that. There's candy.
Control wheel to mount on a plumbing system. It's locked.
He'll find me. He can see me.
Let's calm down, please.
No,
Oh, no.
no.
That's interesting.
Pain is just information, dear Francis. Invaluable information for my research.
Kill me. Kill me.
What?
If you don't kill me, he will.
My poor friend, I fear your mind is lost forever.
That's messed up. Okay, plumbing. What was this? Note to staff. Last week's incident caused significant damage to the infrastructure, putting a stop to current experiments. This is unacceptable. From now on, the wheels to operate the gas stopcocks must be kept in the storage room after each use. Moreover, you must keep the register of use up to date. Dr. Fuller.
The green gas leaves from here, and it runs through the whole building.
Oh, Sanders received the, paintings. That might be what made him mad. Oh, the paintings may be painted.
This padlock is too complicated for me.
Paintings may be done with the, Leviathan's blood.
This valve controls the pressure.
Investigate first. Dr. Fuller, I've repaired your machine as best I can. However, the piping has been damaged and I fear the gas is escaping. I cannot do any more in such short time. All I can do is to warn you, if the equipment is put under too much pressure, there is risk of explosion. Ooh. Fun times.
Now for the next step. It's impossible to break this chain with my bare hands. A duct.
I need bolt cutters. I need bolt cutters and another wheel. Did I close that one? Yep. High pressure, high pressure, high pressure. Yeah, I need a bolt cutter, bolt cutter and another wheel. There are so many options. Let me guess. Who to put the pick? Yep.
This padlock is too complicated for me.
There's no one there. Ignore it. You're just crazy. That's why you're in a psych ward. You're not actually a cook, you're just an attendant. You're Incision and bleeding. Good practice. The controversial practice of bleeding is still exercised today. The book explains in minute detail the different methods as well as the instruments required. These methods are outdated, not very effective, and it is to be hoped that the reading of such a work is purely for historical purposes. No one.
This way!
Ah. I'm dead. You just gently touched me and I died.
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
Move. upstairs. I doubt they'll be found in here. Stay over here.
Where do they keep their sleeping pills?
This way!
Oh, jeez! Loud. That was very loud. Alright. That guy's about to go over there. Come on. He gone. Please don't notice me. Oh wow, he was fast about that. Oop.
Where do they keep their sleeping pills? Scopolamine, morphine, opium? Nothing but common drugs.
Oh, I'm claustrophobic. Make another pass. Peekaboo. Peekaboo. Oh, hey, that was about
My new friend's sleeping pills.
amazing. What he does if I close the door? Which is this, I think. I'll say, did he just walk through the door? Right here.
The door is blocked on the other side.
Storage, right? Yeah, most definitely storage. Just be in here. If they're not, then they're not.
With these chains on your wrist, you can't escape.
Next valve. Sleeping pills. I think I need the sleeping pills to get to that one room. Which more than likely have the bolt cutters. Then the valve. Huh. One more, that's not. You stop. So nothing. I wonder if that'll have a negative effect if I destroy this, or if it'll have a positive one. So, this one would be less likely to be known that I was here. Or that I should say that I escaped. Probably give me more time. It'd be less legal problems. You can't come after me by a word of law.
I've got what you want.
Show me!
There. And remember, they don't come for free.
Don't you worry, you'll have your diversion. Go on now, go hide yourself. The crows! They're everywhere! Make them go away!
How do I move that one? Just need to get in. Or if the choice is between blowing up valves or destroying the machine. That's the question.
What carnage?
Jeez. Wow. Oh. Hold on, who's that? Oh, no one I'd recognize. I guess they were trying to find a leg up. Costing an arm and a leg and a foot. The last opus deals with the history of modern medicine, with knowledge of evolving very quickly since the beginning of the century. Contents of this book will prove to be obsolete in a few years. Blah, 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 blah.
Theoretically, I've only got one lever to push.
Oh. Blood and some green liquid. Sort of transfusion. Possibly something. Ugh. Because they had some hands-on experience. Oh wait, look. Just... Yeah, I think that was a transfusion at one point. The lines are no longer connected. Oh, let me get here. Hey man, if I can get some bolt cutters, I can get some bolt cutters. had a crowbar, but they took that from me. Where are you gonna go? When are you gonna go, I should say. Let's remove my butters. Okay. Let me straight out.
It's impossible to break this chain with my bare hands.
Oh, there's bolt cutters. Might be able to go through there. The vents after the...
This lever must turn on the gas machine.
Let's think. Turn on the gas. Gas. Nope. Last project kind of thing. Gas is more for taking sanity, so I think it's better to just be...
The piping hasn't burst. Not yet, anyway.
Well.
I've got to hide before the guards see me.
Oh, goodness, that's... And the doctor bursts through the door and finds me.
Doctor, is that you?
Don't you worry about the doctor. Right now, he'll have plenty to keep him busy with his precious machine. It gives us time to get away. I'll undo you.
Get away? Get away where? I can't go anywhere. It'll find me, like it found me here. You're mistaken about the beast. Don't stay with me, or you'll end up the same way.
You're Sanders, aren't you? I heard you from my cell. What did they do to you? What does Fuller want with you?
The doctor? You think it's the doctor who scares me? The doctor wants to heal me. But he's the one who's crazy. He wants to restore my sight. He wants to give me back my eyes. And yet I told him that I didn't want him. I do not want to see it anymore. The real culprit is Sarah. Her and her accursed paintings.
You're kidding me. You're talking about Sarah Hawkins.
The one and only. The legendary. There is no artist more enlightened or cursed than Sarah Hawkins.
In her office, I saw signs of a ritual, perhaps an invocation. These things, that's what makes you say she's cursed.
You're wrong. It was not an invocation, but a revocation. But she failed. And that's what counts.
What's going on this island?
I'm so sorry. We should never have met.
What are you talking about?
Destiny! It has trapped you. No, don't let it see you, or you won't be able to escape it. Don't look at it. That's how it finds you.
What finds me?
Sarah Hawkins' visitor. The Shambler.
Sanders, pull yourself together.
Without her, it's no longer possible to save me. No!
Sanders! What the hell? Oh God. I gotta. What? Okay. This is insane. What killed him?
Oh, I had to go through there anyway. Yeah. Probably was better to destroy the machine. I'm probably gonna get completely screwed over now.
Damn!
Yep.
The gas! Oh. My head.
Later. We need to move on.
How did... Pierce woke up in an asylum, installed in the cellars of the Riverside Institute. He met Dr. Colden, a female friend of Bradley who helped him to escape. Wandering through the corridors of this place where Dr. Fuller reigned supreme, Pierce was able to talk to a man called Francis Sanders. Before dying in full view of the detective, he accused Sarah Hawkins of being the cause of his torments. Pierce finally left the accursed building, accompanied by Bradley and Colden. The companions in misfortune decided to use the Hawkins mansion as a hideout. So if I destroyed the machine, more than likely the gas would have been fine. I wouldn't have been hit by the gas. I probably would have made it upstairs. But there's a possibility the gas cell would have breached or something else would have happened. Probably been electrocuted. Shocking. Tentacles. Oh, Leviathan or Cthulhu? Leviathan.
Who goes there? That nightmare again. I need a drink.
I can blab things.
No. I want to know what Bradley and Dr. Colden have to say about all this.
You're awake, Mr. Pierce. How do you feel?
Did I sleep long?
The day is only starting. It's fine.
How's our fugitive? Dr. Fuller hasn't reported your disappearance to the Force, but that'll come soon.
Bradley?
Who else would it be?
Mr. Pierce, are you all right? You look like you saw a ghost.
There are things I can't explain.
Tell us. What happened?
I found a file bearing Sarah Hawkins' name in the Institute's basement.
It makes sense. A powerful family like the Hawkins had the means to hide such a disgrace.
But everyone knows the Fullers have been taking care of the Hawkins for at least a generation. And all were aware of Mrs. Hawkins' fragility.
Perhaps, but no one would allow a psychiatric internment.
From what I read in the file, Fuller used her as a subject of his experiments.
Francis Sanders and Sarah Hawkins, subjects of Dr. Fuller. Why those two?
Given the energy he pours into Riverside, I presume it was Fuller's creation.
His father's, to be correct. He was a surgeon on board the Scylla. He founded the hospital in 1904 with funds from the Hawkins family before he died and his son Thomas Fuller took over.
Two families inextricably linked.
Most island families are that way. Captain Fitzroy's father was also a seaman aboard the Scylla.
Powerful families dominating everything.
Yes, and as you could tell, Dr. Fuller is like some crazed emperor.
He wouldn't be happy if he knew we were snooping around.
I know the risks. I don't fear him. Do you wish to know anything else?
They head to the creature.
Dr. Fuller seems to be leaving
for immortality.
A trail of corpses. Not to mention
Dr.
those
Fuller,
strange machines, chains,
Charles Hawkins,
tools of all kind.
Yes,
and
I've been
Captain
telling you that Fuller uses his patients
are
as
all
guinea pigs.
What I saw
they claim
was
they are
more
descended
akin
of.
to torture than medicine.
Do you even hear what you're saying?
Or they are
Dr.
reincarnated.
Fuller is highly respected.
It's the truth, Ethan, and I'll prove it to you. I'm listening, Mr. Pierce.
I heard you talking earlier.
Why am I not surprised?
I get the impression you two don't get along.
Intrusive and not very clever. Anyway, let's get back to the business at hand.
What I'm sure of now is that the Hawkins case isn't just an accident.
And what brings you to that conclusion?
The fact that Charles Hawkins survived the fire.
I don't understand. Mr. Hawkins was buried.
That's what he would have you believe.
I have a hard time believing you.
You were there, Bradley. You even opened fire on him.
I'd remember that.
Why would he fake his own death? Do you think he covered up his wife's murder?
That's possible.
Seems hard to swallow. Don't you have anything more concrete, Pierce?
Bradley, what do you remember?
I don't understand your question.
The night we went into the Hawkins mansion. You don't seem to remember the tunnels and what occurred there.
No memory of going down any tunnel. No, we were in the manor, then,
Then what?
The rest is quite blurry. I don't recall how I came back home.
And then?
I went to visit you at the hospital, and called on Marie's help to get you released.
And you don't remember the events of the tunnel?
I don't. Let's talk about something else.
I met a Francis Sanders. Do you know him?
Of course, he's a patient. Or was. I haven't seen him since Dr. Fuller had him transferred to the basement.
He knew Sarah Hawkins, and that's what killed him.
What? How did he die?
I'm not sure I can explain it.
Tell me how Mr. Sanders died.
I didn't see what, but something was there, with us.
Of what do you speak?
Sanders said it was Sarah Hawkins' visitor. He spoke of it like a living being.
Sarah Hawkins?
I should know what the other answer. I'm going to be interned
Have
at
I
the end of
missed
the game.
something here? This makes no sense. I don't see how it can help crack the Hawkins case.
You really think she's involved? How could she have murdered Mr. Sanders?
Francis Sanders mentioned Mrs. Hawkins just before dying. It's no coincidence.
You know, Francis Sanders was a well-known art collector. I guess you can still pay a visit to his wife, Irene Sanders.
An art collector, you say? That's probably how they met.
If you plan on having dinner at the Sanders household, please spare the widow the tale of her late husband's suffering.
I don't agree. She deserves the truth.
But that truth may be biased. We don't know the bottom of it.
He's right. We can't ignore the truth.
But it could drive her mad.
Better madness than ignorance. Very well. I'll go to see Francis's widow. Perhaps I'll find a link between her husband's death and Sarah Hawkins.
Don't end up in the hospital this time.
I'll do my best.
Oh, goodness. I'm missing a mental trauma. Yeah. Oh, I've actually. Oh. Matt, stop taking my bolt cutters and crowbars. Pierce, Colton, and Bradley have decided to team up to solve the Sarah Hawkins case. They have a new trail to follow. Francis Sanders, an art collector and friend of the painter, who died right in front of Pierce. The detective goes to his house in order to speak to his widow about the shambler that the unfortunate man mentioned before he died. She said it was a crisis. They might get me in turn later. Just one moment.
What can I do for you, sir?
Mrs. Sanders, I'm a private detective. We must talk about your husband and his ties to Sarah Hawkins. Can I come in?
You may. However, before we go any further, please know that my husband died yesterday.
That is precisely what brings me here.
Well, well, look who's here. You know each other.
We met briefly. Time enough to iron out a few matters. The main thing is that we understood one another. The brave detective has a talent for sticking his nose into my business.
I bump into her every time I'm investigating someone's death.
It's a small island, Detective. My island. It's better that it's you bumping into me.
You're investigating Francis' death. Why? Who hired you?
I spoke to Francis before he died. His story suggests a link to a case I'm working on.
Well, since this business has got nothing to do with me, I'll be in your husband's office, Irene. We'll carry on later.
Very well, Miss Baker. This way, Mr. Pierce. And do make yourself comfortable. It would seem that you have much to tell me. May I inquire as to when you had the opportunity to talk to my husband?
Yesterday. I met him at the hospital. He spoke to me about Sarah Hawkins.
Oh,
There's a third person here.
Of course he spoke to you about her. That's all he talked about. Sarah Hawkins and her paintings.
Come by.
Please forgive my tone. The fact is that I have not been allowed to see him since he was interned. You, on the other hand, a perfect stranger, were able to see him and even talk with him the day he died. How was he? Were you present when he had this attack? What happened?
What happened to your husband is terrible, Mrs. Sanders. But from what I saw, it was inevitable. The man I met yesterday had lost his reason. He suffers no longer, if you would allow me such a platitude.
Of course. Thank you for your kind words. Nobody in that hospital would have deigned to speak them to me. However, it will require more than that to soothe my mind. I need to understand. How could this happen? In a reputed institute? And right before your eyes? Did you not do anything to help him?
Mrs. Sanders, I understand your grief, and I extend my deepest condolences to you. But I had nothing to do with the death of your husband. I've just arrived on Darkwater. I'm investigating the death of the Hawkins family.
The death of the Hawkins family?
Just clipping through her eyelid
You
whenever
mean
she
it was
blinked.
not an accident? This accursed island knows only tragedy after tragedy. You too would be advised to flee it like the plague. Oh, I'm tired, Mr. Pierce. I would be grateful if you could tell me what you expect of me, and then leave.
Did your husband talk to you about Sarah Hawkins' visitor? A shambler, to use his precise terms.
Well, you can imagine that's all he talked about. It's exhibited at the center of the gallery. No better place for the painting that endowed him with the privilege of such a shameful and miserable end to his life.
Hold on. The Shambler is a painting by Sarah Hawkins.
Who else to paint such horrors? Take a look for yourself, if you feel so inclined.
It is my only lead at this stage. I suppose I have nothing to lose.
Then you have paid no heed. For my part, I refuse to set foot in that gallery again. But if you're so eager to see it, I would urge you to make the most of your visit, because I count on ridding myself of that thing as soon as I can.
Thank you, Mrs. Sanders. I won't be long.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3.
Did she really care for him after all?
Letter of refusal. Dear Madam, I acknowledge receipt of the letter in which you demand the body of your deceased husband. I am sorry to inform you that I cannot agree to return his body to you. At the moment of his interment, you sign a discharge allowing me to dispose of his body as I see fit. I extend my deepest condolences to you, Thomas Fuller. Oh wait. No, I already spent them all. Excuse me.
The day the Shambler came into the Sanders' lives.
Photograph of Sarah Hawkins next to the Sanders. They must be close. Oi! Oh, right. Ah, a teacup. 2 teacups.
Francis Sanders and Sarah Hawkins were close. Friends, even?
Oh, I guess I just have 3 glasses.
A house of artists. Xander's accession register. He wrote beside the Shambler, "Finally." What did Sarah Hawkins fear so much that she didn't want to sell the painting? He finally won.
Oh.
Was Sanders aware of his imminent doom? She first refused to sell the painting. How did that make her feel? She despises Sarah Hawkins, but it's the painting she truly hates. Why? The Shambler. I need to see it. Let's see what this cylinder has to say once it's inserted in a phonograph.
An audio recording that Francis Sanders left to his wife, Irene.
Irene, I made a mistake. I fear that it might be too late for me. Nobody should enter, except to burn everything. I never had the courage. Pay somebody to do it. He's inside my head. I see him behind my eyelids each time I shut my eyes. I can't take any more. I can't hold him back. Forgive me.
That accursed gallery. Those accursed paintings. That accursed Sarah.
Looks like to be earlier painting. And looks like to be more of a later one done with the insanity. Oh, it's the door. Oh no.
I could use one of
More
those.
sequels.
A strange Amerindian pendant.
Amulet, probably Amerindian. I wonder what the purpose it could be. Oh, did I take it? I did.
Strange.
Yeah, no.
For months, Sarah Hawkins refused to part with her painting, to finally give it away for nothing.
Dear Francis, I beg you to give up all hope of ever owning this accursed painting. If friendship has any meaning for you, please spare me the weight of guilt. I cannot be the architect of your fall. I beg you, my dear friend. Forget the Chamberlain. Your friend, Sarah Hawkins. Ah, that might be the reason.
Another volume of the Reverend's wife's diary.
The Pastor's Wife, Volume 3. The volume spends some time on Reverend Wickwood's community. His wife expresses her worries about the strange dreams that the Reverend's congregation are having since their arrival on the island. Some members of the community, her husband included, began to speak of their visions as a messenger sent by God. She is scared that they will suffer the same fate as the lost tribe.
That's twice you've stepped on my toes, Detective. Try not to make a habit of it.
I've got a lot of bad habits.
Some can be more fatal than others. What have you come looking for in this gallery?
I'm not here to cause trouble, if that's what's worrying you.
Worry me? Don't overestimate yourself. If the last beating wasn't enough for you, I can always give it another go. But as long as you keep out of my way, you're free to carry on with your visit.
All's fair in love and war, I suppose?
Wakey. Hold on, what? Alright, well, trying to descend in more into madness. It's kind of an encyclopedia of monsters and unknown creatures, beginning to believe that they exist. Malus Mysterium, Volume 2. Oh, what the hell? Why did I immediately go for the door? What in the world? Distortion and anatomical questions is the work of a student in book form. Although the observations are relevant, they lack the experience of an experienced physician. However, the questions asked allow us to imagine new ways of exploring the human anatomy. Why can't you back and forth? I don't level up at all. This? Oh, almost. 2 points. Looks either a double-ended dagger or... Oh, it looks like it's a double-ended dagger. Could have been a bow, but I don't think... No. Blade. Glowing tablets, always a good thing to have. This... Oh, that's a lot like the... Never mind. A telescope? Yeah. Just a Rockies. Cthulhu. Gold roaches. Interesting. Ah! Oh, come on! Lovely.
The public entrance to the gallery.
Shank. Hey, that's like the dagger. That's more similar to the dagger.
Why was he so interested in old weapons?
He's Louise. Big old mask. That's supposed to be an inkwell. That's an inkwell. Huh. Cool. Glowing tablet. Yep. Glowing tablet encased in rock. Giant roach. Alright, beetle. Where's that facing? Oh, beetle head. Tablet case in rock. That was leaking pills. Nope. Well, lantern oil. This is digital. Eh. All the black and white ones in color, that's funny.
The man transformed an entire wing of his manor into an art gallery.
Head for trouble. Difficulty facing it. That's very odd. Oh, not what I can interact with. Oh, no, don't look at that. Eh. Eh. Oh, that's kid strangling a goose to death. Why Why is there two things of lightning oil in here? I don't like it. Oh my god, it has wings. Guess you could say it's a sight for sore eyes. Because it has none. Yeah. Don't look at it.
What the hell was that?
Not gonna work. I'm gonna die. Yep. It's so angry. I'm gonna skip this. All right.
What the hell was that?
There it is. Together. Thing is, if it's easy, if you see it, it's easy.
I can't even touch it.
Let's work. Let's work. Nope. How am I supposed? Am I supposed to use the ancient weapons? Sorry. Come on.
What the hell was that?
God damn it. Corner. What? Go away. Yeah, I literally can't look at it. Can't look at it. I can't get close to it. Okay. This is the opposite. It sees you if you see it.
What the hell was that?
Still sense me near it. But it won't be able to see me if I don't see it.
What the hell was that?
Oh, don't look at it. Oh, maybe I grab one of the old weapons and stab it.
Damn. Maybe I can use this dagger.
Not be enough. Oh wait, maybe maybe I'm supposed to grab the one that I saw. That might be it. It's not it. It's not it. Not quite it. It's not it. That's it. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes. Look at it. What? I'm just
Damn it! This dagger didn't work.
So it's not that one. That's what did the dagger look like? Yeah. Like it was very angry. barking at me? Bark, 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 bark. That's not it. Oh, nothing. Oh, feck. Yeah. Angry. Try this one on.
Damn it! I have to use it.
Oh, the dagger doesn't count as a clue? Oh, knowledge up there. Okay, it's like a
specific dagger.
Oh, there's a note behind the thing. Oh. No, go away. Nope. Nope. Goodbye. Have fun.
Is this dagger part of Sanders' collection?
Really?
Or was he seeking to acquire?
Drawing of a dagger. Far from possessing the talents of Sarah Hawkins, Sanders drew a dagger with a tortured form down to the smallest detail. The guard carries a strange, esoteric symbol, a recurring feature of his correspondence with Sarah. That's the eye that makes it so the thing can't see. Go away. Weird tentacle blade. There it is. You know what? Forget it.
This dagger
I'm Rush.
looks different.
different. Oh, it's glowing. Stabby, stabby. Oh no! Stab it! Stab it! Stab it! Good job. Oh no! Cut your arm off.
You sure you won't be needing that hand? You're losing it, Detective. At this rate, you're right. The bottle will get you before I do.
You didn't see anything.
I saw you within an inch of putting a dagger through your forearm. Did I miss something more interesting?
I was attacked by a creature. I pushed it back, I think.
I think so too.
I ran, screamed, broke a pane of glass. You were in the next room and you didn't hear a thing.
If I hadn't heard a thing, I'd still be in the other room. The door was blocked. I got in as soon as I could. I like to look after my goods.
You mean me?
Don't flatter yourself, sweetheart. I'm talking about the contents of this gallery. And by the way, where do you think you're going with that dagger?
It saved my life. It's an extraordinary dagger.
You should talk to Algernon Drake. He's an antique dealer here on Darkwater. He'll tell you all about it. From what I saw in the ledgers, it was him who sold it to Sanders.
The creature. This dagger was the only weapon capable of pushing it back. If Hawkins was trying to get rid of this shambler, she might have made contact with Drake. This antique dealer has a good knowledge of the occult. I have nothing to lose by meeting him.
You've got your spunk back.
Always say that.
Go where you want. I'm staying here to talk business with Irene.
Don't look at the painting. Just gonna turn around and look at the painting. The recording. The Shambler turned out to be much more than an artwork painted by Sarah Hawkins, as a huge creature came out of the painting to attack Pierce. After a hard fight, the detective managed to send it back into the painting. He later discovered that the dagger he used to repel the creature had been sold to Sanders by a man named Algernon Drake, owner of the Nameless Bookstore. Pierce decides to pay the library a visit. I mean, it's obviously not a Nameless Bookstore. It's called the Nameless Bookstore. So it can't be nameless. Alright. After it loads up, I'm gonna call it then tonight. I'll see you guys Saturday. Or Friday, depending on if you guys are available. Let me know, please. Also, if you found this entertaining. It should be up. I'm gonna try and see if I can't download the video so I can keep a hold of it for later. And, ooh, hey, cutscene. And there's one in the window. And he's dead. And I'm gonna get pinned for it. Place your bets. Alright. Take care, everyone. And be well.